Hey everyone, it's the RC Genius, and today I'm going to share with you 4 facts about your RC car charger. So stick around, please like and subscribe, and enjoy this video. Starting with number 1, the most important thing to know about a charger, especially when you have a charger like this, is you need to know what kind of currency you have to charge your RC car at. So, when you have a battery like this one, 3000 milliamp hour battery, 8.4 volt, make sure that the charger is in nickel metal high drive mode and that you have it on the right charge current. How you tell is if the milliamp hour is 3000, you just take away the zeros and you have 3. So when you have the number 3, you just put it on 3 amps on the charger, and that's all you have to do. Same thing with a 4500 milliamp hour battery, just take away the 2 zeros, and when you have 4.5, well, the 45 will become a 4.5, and on this charger at least, there's a 3.5, a 4, and then it goes straight to a 5. So since there's no 4.5, you charge it at 4. You never want to charge it anywhere over the milliamp hour current, because if you go over, it could overheat or explode, whatever. So just charge it at the lower current. Nothing will happen. It will charge still completely. It will completely fully charge. However, it might just take a little bit longer, but it's a lot better than having your battery go bad by overheating or exploding. So on to number 2. So my second tip for you is to know what kind of RC car charger comes with your RC car. For instance, this charger came with my Vitera drift car, and it's a very slow charger. It's only going to charge my battery, it'll charge in about 4 hours or so, which is a long time when you want to go and drive your RC car. This is a faster charger, but this is all the Traxxas includes in their vehicles now, and it's a car charger. It plugs into the outlet inside of your full-size car. So it's really useless to anyone who buys this RC car and can't go plug it into their real car, because who would do that? I mean, this is like a traveling charger, and I'm not saying it's useless in the fact that I'll never use it. I might use it if I go travel, but right now, I'm not traveling, and I am not going to need this charger, and unfortunately, you have to buy a different charger when you buy a Traxxas vehicle now. At least for most vehicles. I don't know about all of them, but most of them, they come with that. Whereas the old vehicles, when I got my first one in 2013, it came with everything you needed. It came with a charger. It was slow, but it came with a charger to get you started, and it came with all the things that you needed to get started. So that is a little bit of a disappointment now from Traxxas, but I would just say know what kind of charger you're getting with your RC car. My third piece of advice with a charger is to never keep the battery plugged into the charger after it's charging. Now, it's one thing if you plug in the charger, let it charge, and then you go outside or you go, in a different room, and you come back and the battery's done, and it's been done for 30 minutes. That's no big deal. You just didn't get there immediately. I'm not saying to hover over your charger, but leaving the battery plugged in for days is not a good idea. Same thing, I know this isn't a video about batteries in your RC car, but you don't want to keep your battery plugged into your RC car either for a long period of time, unless if you're using it, obviously. So don't keep it plugged in. The reason why is because when there's constantly power going to the battery, it just, makes the battery cells go bad. I talked to someone one time that made a good example that when you have a battery that keeps having charge in it, it's like having water in a water balloon, and the water gets bad in the water balloon if you don't pop the water balloon in months. So the juice inside the battery, the power inside the battery, will go bad over time if it continues to be plugged into a charger for very long periods of time. So if you're going to use your battery and you're going to charge it, unplug it when you're done, and if you never get to using it, it's okay. The battery can be stored either fully charged, halfway charged, or completely empty. It doesn't matter. It's better than being plugged in to the charger constantly. And now my last bit of advice for you with your RC car charger is to make sure that when you're charging a LiPo battery, you pay very good attention to the battery when it's charging, and you always put your charger in LiPo mode. Now, most chargers, they won't charge the battery at all if it's not in LiPo mode, and they most likely won't. They'll probably beep. As a matter of fact, this one will beep if it's not in LiPo mode and it knows it's about to charge a LiPo. But if yours doesn't do that, you could be in very serious trouble, and you don't want that. Chargers can heat up, and chargers are connected to electricity, obviously, and so they can be dangerous. So making sure that your charger is in LiPo mode or nickel metal hydride mode when you're charging a LiPo or nickel metal hydride battery, make sure that it's in those modes. Because if you have the wrong one, it could be very, very, very bad. So always make sure that you have your LiPo charging plate. At least that's the type of LiPo charging system that this charger takes. Make sure you have your LiPo charging plate. Your charger is in LiPo mode or LiPo fast mode, and have your other connector, your balance connector, hooked up to the battery as well, and you should be all good. So those are 4 facts or tips to help you with your RC car charger. I haven't been uploading very much recently. I have still been uploading, but not as many videos, and it's just because I've been busy. But as winter rolls in, I will be able to have more time to make videos, both indoor and outdoor videos, which are always fun to do. So stay tuned to the channel. Please like and subscribe. We are almost at 15,000 views and just hit 140 subscribers, which is a lot of subscribers. So keep doing what you guys are doing, and I really appreciate it all. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time on the RC Genius.